check something out. Okay. Cut game volume a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Alright. This should be a little bit better. Had to figure this out. Simply because last time I had the music blaring, and I don't think anybody could. Yeah, you could hear me, but it wasn't. The music was way too loud. But I wanted to rectify it in this screen. All right. All right. This screen will be. Well, I'm hunting meows right now. Don't know why, but I am. Let me move this so I can see everything. Okay, cool. All right. Was hunting meows. I think I still have but it's gonna be a Charmander screen. So what does shiny meows look like? It's not very noticeable. You can tell by the feet and the ears. How do I know? Because I have one. Um, I have that, and I have regular Persian. Problem is, it's not really a problem. I don't have one. I have one for my shiny Kanto decks, but not for my own personal use. Like I usually separate them, so instead of catching two a lot, I usually catch three. Um, so last time, last screen, I talked about just a couple of things. It's kind of pretty much introducing myself and what I'm about. However, like I said, the music was really loud, so I just kind of go. When I'm going through this meow screen, I make meow screen. Just meow hunt. Which if it goes out, I'm fine with it. Um, Cause this is a Charmander screen. Eventually, when I get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, which I am gonna get, I'm put manifesting that. I'm at 233 right now, but once I get to 500, I'm just gonna, and get more people into it, get more people into here, um, stuff like that. Just have a little bit of a larger following. What I'm going to do is give them all away. So just right now, this is a precursor. Just me talking to the void until someone might show up. Um, Yeah. So cliff notes and everything. I was saying last time. Just to, I guess this could be the real scream. Cause I cut the music volume down, so that was my bad. Um, Favorite Pokemon, it changes very. It really changes. It mainly, I guess, if I want to put it in any perspective, it's between like four Pokemon. If I really want to be serious with it, Pikachu, just cause it's the mascot. It's what I've known with while watching the anime and stuff like that. It's always been like starter, stuff for me until playing the older games back in the day. Charizard because technically it was my first Pokemon. I had Pokemon Red back in the day, 1999. Um, That's us. One, two, three would be. If I'm being honest, Infernape. If we could have heard last time, just cause the whole journey Ash with his Chimchar, and I just like monkeys in general. Um, and then it's some Wukong based, and I like Dragon Ball Z, and I love Journey to the West. I need to get the audiobook of that. I really do want to get into some Wukong. Plus, I know it's gonna be dating the screen, but I think what next month, I believe next month, Black Myth Wukong comes out. The game comes out. I'm playing it for sure. I don't know about streaming all of it, but I'm definitely gonna play it. Probably play it on my own time. So just the whole thing with Chimchar, Ash, and Paul, and the whole thing with that was really, really, really touching. Um, Third, no, the fourth, and the last one would be Suicune, or I don't know, Ogapon. No, I'm trying to put legendaries in this. I'm trying to do like regular Pokemon. Oh, another regular Pokemon like um, I like Typhlosion a lot. Umbreon, actually. Umbreon. Umbreon. That's who it is. It's Umbreon. Favorite legendary, like I said, Suicune. I loved it. I played. I think of all the Pokemon games I probably played the most probably was Crystal. Cause I ended up getting Red, and I ended up getting Silver, and then Crystal came out. So I played them in that order. Um, Speaking of which, the games I know some people be like, okay, well, I never, went through a whole entire Pokemon series. I always had breaks and stuff. Like I know a lot of, like my cousin and other people I've talked to, old co-workers and stuff. It's like, well, I stopped at Gen 3. I skipped Gen 4, and then I end up going to like Gen 6 or something like that. And then for others, it was like I haven't played since Gen 3. Since the last game they played was like Emerald, and then they end up getting into Scarlet and Violet later. So, and then asking me all type of questions like, "Is this new? Is that new?" I'm like, "No, that Pokemon is 15 years old. That Pokemon is over 15 years old." And he's like, "Oh, what about these ones here?" I'm like, "That's from X and Y, and that's 11 years old, if I'm not mistaken." Around that time, I'm like, "Huh?" They're like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, you missed out on a lot." Um, so that's one thing. Let's say favorite legendary Suicune. Favorite type is I got three favorite types: electric, dragon, and fire. So 9 out of 10, we're playing a new generation. I'm picking the fire star 9 times out of 10, not all the time. There's only a few times where I haven't. So Gen 7, I usually have all stars on my team, on my main team, but Gen 7 was a little different. Because stuff with leaks and everything that came out, you couldn't avoid them. I ended up getting we got a good look at that, confidential thing of the Gen 7 stars, and I was like, well, the clear winner for me is Decidueye. So I picked the grass star that one time. No, it wasn't. Was it that one time? Yeah, it was. Um, I picked it, and it was great. But I did have my second Pokemon be Incineroar, and my third was Primarina. I don't think I checked out for another water type if I could think. No, I didn't. Um, or I could check. Can I? Do I have some? No, I don't know. Not on this. It's in Pokemon Home. Trying to remember, but I do have all my teams on Pokemon Home. I got organized them. The only reason I'm not showing it because I want to clean it up before ZA comes out. So that's one thing. But yeah. So this like I showed off last time and show off again. This is my main team. Well, not these are not the exact ones. So of course they're shiny. These shiny took a lot of time to hatch these. Um, these aren't my originals. They're in Pokemon Home. These are, like I said, pretty much copies. I need to put these, level them up. I think I gave them all the right mints, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I hyper trained them all. So these guys are going in the unbox. I might go back and get the originals out because these are special to me. These are pretty much the replace. These are replacements. Because they're shiny, yeah, of course. This is one of my favorite shinies ever. Yeah, I use Farigiraf on my team, and yes, pretty much kind of. I played Violet first. I said that in the last screen, but once again, I know I'm repeating myself on this screen. Like I said, the music was way too loud. And I know for sure I cut it down this time. Um, end up just adapting these two, and it's this. I haven't done this. I'm not saying I haven't done it in a long, long time, but like, well, in the main playthrough, I haven't done this since like Suicune back in the day, which is right here. Um, I think it's the one I got from a DA. I think it's like the first DA I did when you into Crown Tundra and Sword and Shield. But no, I ended up kicking Suicune out because a little older I got, the more I was like, you know what, my Johto team at least, because I was like, I'm not gonna use legendaries on my team anymore. And I stopped for a long time. I stopped. But the reason I don't know, I just got really attached to these guys. Got really attached to them. Um, so I just end up just using them. Double Dragon, yeah, but I just really yeah, Dragon Electric, some of my favorites. Honestly, I just got really attached to both of them. Like I said, I played Violet first, which was a mistake on my part because we all know Scarlet just has the bare paradoxes, and then Cryon, you can see a little bit more personality, and obviously I'm on it. You can mean it's alive, Um, Not saying Miraidon can't emote. It's just like this is a lot of Pokemon. And by the way, this is Cyclozar because that's what it is. It's just a Cyclozar, ancient Cyclozar that's classified as legendary. It's not, but All right. So another thing I want to clarify: why am I talking to a void, not talking to anyone? Number one, I'm new at this, so I'm only been streaming. This is like the fourth day. I've been streaming. Yeah. And just I'm out. No. So that's one thing. Two, this is going to be a YouTube on my YouTube channel, which is the exact same name, Sky Prince, on YouTube and on TikTok. So that's one thing too. So none of these are shiny, but like I said, if I'm not gonna get the shiny out, personally, from a personal collection, not my shiny deck, that's fine. I can get it later. Cause they got date skip. So let me see how much time I got till. Oh, it's just 5 a.m. Not for real. It's like 6 p.m. now, on the dot right now. But I date skip just to see what I'm really doing. I'm doing two things. In the background, I'm playing back and sort of shit, which are beautiful games. Going back to them, really, really good games. Really good for Masua method, which is great. Really fast Masua method hunting. BSP is terrible for that. I just got with Absol. I got Mawile. I haven't shown them off in shorts yet. Well, yes, I have. I showed Absol and Mawile. I haven't shown off a few of them. I'm going to put up. I ended up catching a Poipole, and I ended up evolving it. So I ended up finishing. It took a while and games and stuff like that to get, and ended up getting Poipole and the Gonadel. Shinies are really great, but I still prefer the original colors. Just like I was saying in the last screen with the Lichen Rock situation, I like the orange dust form, and I like the regular forms, the regular colors more than the blue. Even though blue is my favorite color, it just look more natural, like a dog. Yeah. So I've been just getting a lot of Pokemon, and I wanted to get Absol trained up a little bit. So when ZA comes out, I just have all shiny megas. So I got Carvana and Shapiro. I have that line too. I don't think I haven't put a YouTube show on that yet. What else? I just been doing the Kanto thing. Trying to get all the Kanto mons. I've been trying to hunt and Let's Go, but it's difficult. Catch combos are easy, but it depends on the Pokemon you're trying to get. I had to have Masua Onyx because they kept popping out for me in Let's Go, and I could have caught it, in Mount Moon, but and the other think what is it Rock Tunnel? But the second, cave that connects to Lavender Town. It just kept breaking out in Ultra Balls. I'm like, all right, I'm not about to go through that. That's why if I do hunt the older mons, it's usually I hunted Caterpie and Wheel, but just like I was saying, just want to um, start shiny decks. It's gonna take me 100 years to finish, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I got a good significant amount of Kanto mines. I got I hatched Aerodactyl in like what 76 eggs if I'm not mistaken. That I uploaded that. So the number, if I got it wrong, the number's on there. I know it was under 100 eggs. I got Aerodactyl because I was like I'm not about to go through some old Amber nonsense. Um, however, I can't remember how you get in. Let's go. Um, I think it's just the old Amber. I think, but if that's the case, I wasn't gonna sit through that. Same thing with like I said last time with Mousehole. I ended up getting the whole line shiny. I didn't hunt for them. I Masued them because I wasn't. I'm not going. I wasn't going. I'm not gonna strain my eyes for it. Just not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do that with Curie Fly as well because I don't. I gotta check. I need to check to see what it's trying to look like. But if it's like the same, um, excuse me. If it's like the same, then I'm assuming it or something. Cause it's small and small Pokemon that have barely changed the shinies. It's so hard to do. So yeah, that's what I'm doing overall. I'm getting I'm shiny hunting for everything, but mainly trying to focus on Kanto if I can. Um, so time should be over. Yeah. So let's get on to the main part. Number one, what I need to do is change the screen, go on Twitch, and then do it. I don't know why it's like this, but it does not put home. I need to edit screen because it'll do for this. It won't show off the. I should have did this from the beginning. It'll put like I'm playing Spider-Man right now and I'm not. So I need to add not add. Let me see. Screen manager. Yeah, cause it got it all wrong. It got it's all wrong. Yeah, I'm out screaming Spider-Man. Screaming Pokemon right now. And I have to manually change this. So let me pause for 1 sec. Oh man, I don't know why it does this. I got it manually. Give me 1 sec. Pokemon shiny hunting. Shiny hunting Pokemon. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And then I could change the game, the category, which is not Spider-Man, it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And then change the screen name. Shiny hunting. I'll change it later. Charmander. Alright, done. Cause I did that last time, and that wouldn't be good. Just be sitting here. People think I'm live streaming Spider-Man or something that I'm not yet. Not yet. Um. Okay. Back to business. Where I put my controller? Oh, it's over here. All right. Back to it. So, like I said before, when I can get started, now I got everything what I need to have. Going to hunt for this Charmander. Like I said, later on, going to once I get like a good bit of subs and stuff like that going on YouTube and on here and stuff like that, try to build up a community, at least people to talk to besides myself. I'm gonna give them away, at least Charmander. So I mean, at least a good bit of people, at least try to catch 30. So that be, I'm not holding myself to that, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. But 30 is a box full, so um, do I need to? Since I wasted a herbal, so well I didn't waste a herbal because you know with shiny hunters now you got to save, you got to save. Um, but I want to have at least a good bit to give away, so when ZA comes out and whenever they have stuff. Well, I don't know when Pokemon Home is going to be available. You know how it is when Pokemon Home comes out. You don't know when it's going to be compatible with ZA when it comes out. But I want at least by then when it comes out next year, I can give away some shiny Charmander. Everybody can have a shiny, the people, at least a good bit of people can have a shiny Charizard. That's my goal. That's my goal for it. So I do that for maybe an hour or two. See how many we get. So there was just a random thought I had last night. I was like, never know. You might run into some people that might need shinies. Who knows? Maybe I'm pretty. Everybody have the by now. You surely by now have the access to see what's ain't nothing going on right here over here for I need that I already don't have. I have everything on this map. Just checking for later. I'm just gonna come back for the meow for my own time. Let's see. Yeah, I got all these mines. That's the other thing I'm doing. Like I said, I'm getting the Kanto mines and everything in the background. That comes up in like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I just catch them as you know they become. And it's a little easier on Scarlet and Violet for obvious reasons. The whole camping method. I was able to get like a good bit just off the game. Just position, just doing down the game until like there's no more shines to get here. One of them I'm still trying to get that is very annoying is Skarmory. Skarmory is so hard to see, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And it's not like I have an evolution or anything. I just catch the one to be done. Um. So yeah, Kanto Dex, Shiny Dex is getting full up. I already got I already got Mew. I already got Mewtwo. I don't have to worry about none of that. Got the Dragonite line, all that stuff. I got all of I mentioned last stream. I have all of these stars, all of them, shiny, all of them for personal use and for the shiny deck. So, oh man, yeah, Rowlet can be not next stream, but within the next few streams, it's gonna be within the next 5 or 10. I might do like a see if I can get an outbreak, cause I always get outbreak for Rowlet, cause it's one of my favorite. I'm not gonna, that's one of my favorite starters. I might do a whole like shiny hunt with that too, and just give those away. So and then that's you can get those and put those in Legend Arceus if you want to, and get a shiny like I did. You can get a shiny Decidueye that way. Um, so yeah, we'll come back for Rowlet some other time. Right now it's Charmander time. Last stream and it was almost a buzzer beater at the end. I ended up getting two Bulbasaur and one right before I ended the stream. You shiny? I don't remember how you shiny yet. I don't think you are. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know every single shiny. I have to look them up just to make sure. I should be going here. I don't know what I'm doing. Go here. We're gonna see how many Charmanders we get. I wish it was nighttime because it'd be a little bit easier to see. Shiny Charmander is golden, but it's more. It's like golden orange almost, and it's already orange. So, what's the fire sandwich again? Hopefully, I can pull it off. Let me check again. It's one of them I believe that I don't have the Herbal Mystica for, so I had to look it up. Another one: tomato, onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, two red bell pepper, and two salty. Okay, that could be done. It's better than that grass sandwich I tried to do yesterday. That was terrible. I couldn't get it, so I ended up going for a poison one with just one noodle and two salties. I need to get back up on all my herbals, so I have to go through the alternative routes of getting these encounter sparkling caterpillar. So I need one tomato, one onion, green bell pepper, and then hamburger, and two red bell pepper and salty. Two salties. Let's do it. And there's no way I can mess this one up, right? As the one that last with that grass sandwich was painful. It was so painful. And like I said, last time I'm using a Pro Controller, so it's a little bit different from using my Joy-Cons because I mainly play my Pokemon games handheld. Just an old school thing, you know. It's old fashioned, but I started with the Game Boy, and I don't know, just playing Pokemon on big screen always is weird. Even doing it now on OBS, playing with Pro Controller, like, yeah, I'd rather play it with my hand, but you can't record that way, so hey. Okay, I should be able, hopefully, not mess this up. Not mess this up. Trying not to mess this up. And then put the bell pepper on and the onion. Onion can go kind of cheese it a little bit. I'll be honest, I don't like making sandwiches in this game. I really don't. Because it's so easy just to fail when you don't, you know. And it's like it don't be your fault. It just you stack something and then it's like nope. So put my hand, please don't fall. Please, please, please don't fall. And it's like I gotta keep making this sandwich, so probably structure it better next time. Come on, one more. Nope. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We did. Good, 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 good. First try. Hopefully I was right. It better be right. Let me check the audio once more. Make sure it's not too loud. If not, I will cut it down. No, I think my voice loud enough. Good, 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 good. Alright. Now I had to put up my phone and check. Alright, cool. Yeah, we got it. Sparkling Power 5. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. We are good. Alright, cool. Did I save? I don't think I did. It's fine. I'm just gonna bet that we're gonna find at least one, so it wouldn't make a difference. If you find one, then you know. If not, I just have to come fly back over here. Worst come to worst, but yeah, at least find one, right? At least be optimistic on that. Let's see. Okay, so the whole thing with this, even with a level 2 sandwich, Um, I think the level 2 sandwich is what, 6 rice, curry powder, oh, 2 salt, curry powder, and that's it. That's all my. I think that's a level 2 fire sandwich, and it works. It works just as well. I mean, of course, you want to go for the herbal. You want to go for like what's going to work most efficiently. But see, you're not shiny. You look at it, but you're not. Um, it works pretty good, mainly because the area it's in, where Charmander spawns, works. So you can do this. Go through the terrain, come back. You can stand here, and then keep going back and forth, you know, until it pops up. So that's a method I've seen before, and it just spawned in. That's why I want to go for this. Like I said, Charmander is one of my favorites. It was literally the first Pokemon I ever got. I got rare version, so um, and like I said, get enough of them, you give them away. You know, at least try to get a box full to give away. That's not shiny, but it will look shiny. Let me see. I need a point of reference. And sometimes I gotta do this. Get point of reference. Where are you, Rayon? There you go, my buddy. I just got Rayon recently. Let me see. Got Rayon. When? Oh, yeah. Right before my birthday, which is the 13th. I got right before my birthday, so point of reference. Okay, I mean, how you looking at life? I could tell. You, you have to have that point. I'm just gonna keep it just in case, point of reference. Sometimes, like, you need to have if you happen to have it or have a really good look at it, compared to other ones, is a lot different. You can, but if you're just looking at them and not having no point of reference, you would gaslight yourself. And plus, this game is really bad when it comes to lying. That's the main crutch. Like I said last time, like Shine Catherine said, is exactly true. What she called them, what shinos. It can look shiny all day, but the light will always get you. That's why wishing that it was like nighttime, cause you could clearly see it better at night. So I'm coming back out of here. And it's simple. I can at least get one. Just give me one. Let's start off. We're gonna catch some of the stream. I don't think we're gonna go too long, especially with this method. Let me look. Sometime under the tree, I found a shiny marrow recently that was under the tree. So sometimes you can't see it when you can't really tell. Sometimes you could walk up to it. Sometimes. Let's see. No, no shiny yet. But probably need to wait a little bit longer from a distance to see. And check. I'm spawning at least 15. Spawn in. Let's see. No. Or let me see. No, it's best to double check. Best to double check. Take nothing but a second double check. Hate to fail, man. I have. Let me see. Like I said last time, I only failed shinies like 3 times. I already cleared them all. 2 of them when I was super young, kid playing Emerald. I think I found a shiny in the Safari Zone. I found a shiny Pikachu and a shiny Osh and didn't know what they were. I didn't know what shinies were back in the day. And early 2000s. And it didn't dawn on me till like after I ran from it. I was like, oh, that was different. It sparkled a little bit. You know, I didn't know. So I failed shiny Pikachu because I was in Safari Zone a lot looking for Pikachu, and I ended up just finding the shiny one. And I ended up finding a green shiny Oddish, and I failed both of them miserably. Um, like I said, I got them back. You know, ended up finishing off the Oddish line last week. I had to look for. I had Oddish. I just didn't have Bloom or Vileplume. I found kind of full odds on blossoms. Well, I found multiple blossoms. Um, so on accident while looking for Grookey on the beach. So okay, come on, come on. At least give me one. Oh, oh yeah, it's very noticeable. It's almost like yellow. I thought it was a little bit more orange. That's more like a yellow gold, orange gold. Um, gold spawning. Nope, not yet. Now keep spawning in. Come on, one of them should be enough maximum. One of them, no, nope. Last time I talked about it, but like I said, I'll reiterate it again. I'll talk about it again. Um, you know, favorite shinies. Like I said, it's a common question that people get. What's your favorite shiny and stuff like that. Um, Shiny Umbreon. Well, I like all black shinies and black shinies, gold shinies, inverted shinies. So like if you got like, for example, you got Litten, which is in the center of the whole line. It's like the opposite. Instead of having the black, you got the white. I prefer in that special case the original colors, but so I do like them. I do like inverted colors. Um, just give it make it different. So really like Umbreon. Um, Black shinies like Rayquaza, Charizard. Um, Gold shinies like Fortress. Like really like gold metallics. Oh my god, what? Jackpot. Here we go. First one. Save that. Oh no, I need to run because I don't want to make a mistake. Oh come on, because we got Flare Blitz. We got Flare Blitz. Yeah. Let me not. Let me not mess this one up. I said it. We're gonna at least get one. Yeah. Let me save. Put God War. Can't hurt me like that. Oh, that's it. Or yeah, I switched. Let me double check. Well, if you're not sure, best thing to do is double check. We're catching you, and unfortunately, I'm only gonna use quick balls if I can. Quick or timer or repeat. Um, Because all Charmanders, Shine Charmanders I caught in the past, all of them got special Pokeballs already. Plus, these are the ones I'm just gonna give away. See? See, that's exactly why I say Flare Blitz. Some of them starters have self-damaging moves. Some of them don't. Come on. Yeet. Nope. Come on, give me one good crit pat. Don't be difficult, Charmander. Don't. They trap fire spin, huh? Come on. Repeat ball's pretty cool too. I never talked about that last screen. Favorite Pokeball. Like the original, of course. Luxury is really good. I'm a big Luxury Ball fan. I like the quick. I'll be honest, even though it's frowned upon when you catch them in quick balls. I like the quick ball. I like the blue and yellow color scheme. There we go. First one on the screen, first shiny Charmander to be given away. Later on, I need to create a Charmander box, and you know, save. Really glad I was able to point that out. So that's one. So I'm gonna get as much as I can. Okay, no, now you'll show. But yeah, I was able to look at. And then another thing that make it a little bit hard too is like look at the grass. Like it's savanna areas, like it was more like a little bit more, slightly more lush, a little bit more green. Um, it'll be way easier to see. But no, it's not. Let me see. So we got Charmander number one. Maybe because it was like it's in a little bit of shade. Probably why I was able to see it. You know, it does. A little bit more bright. It's really bright, but at the same time, like it's bright out here right now. So I count that one up a luck. Plus, I have my reference. So let's see. What was I saying before? I lost track when I found it. Just talk about my favorite shinies. Like the really cool ones. If you think of a really cool shiny, 9 out of 10 I like it. Um, but the ones I don't like, obviously Gengar. And it's funny because look at this. It's not shiny Gengar. And can you tell? Yeah, it's more of like a plum. More of a plum than like an actual like grapish purple or whatever. But you can't tell. Let's be real. I was hunting for Ghastly because I ended up finishing the line. So it's basically my personal Gengar, not one for my shiny decks. Um, this one, oh man, it was hard looking for Ghastly, and in other games it's a little bit more easy because it does have like some blue gas with it, but in this game you can't tell all of them look the same. So that was kind of hard. Is that another one? No, it looked like it though. See, some of them you can tell, some of them you can't, depending on the lighting. But it looked shiny, it looked way more yellow than what it did. But when you see them all standing together, you can clearly tell it's not. Clearly tell that it's not. But if I always need a reference, I got my own. So, good thing. So yeah. I am shinies too. So one like I talked about on the last stream. Leafeon could have been one of those type ones. It could have been more like Bayleaf, Chikorita. I love them. They're very underrated Pokemon. They didn't perform too well. The Bayleaf, the Meganium line, but shinies are really, shinies are solid. And I like the autumn, leaves on it and stuff like that. But pale green, lime green. Another one I like. I don't think I got it. No, I probably put it up. Probably Suawuo was really good. Yeah, I think I put it up. Suawuo is really, really, really good. I like that one. That's a nice, good one. Turtwig sounds really good. Chimchar is like, even though it's my favorite, mine, not you. Um, you know, I like shines that change. essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if it's really cool, like blue shinies and stuff too, so no, it's not one. Dang it, man, doesn't look. It's tricky. It's really tricking me. Man, no. Okay, that's fine. But some of them, some shinies, need to be. It just need to change. Gengar's example. Garchomp is the example. Tandemos was deliberate. I don't care what anybody says. I can understand back in the day, like it probably had like an algorithm to where it picked like a lot of Gen 1 and 2 shines like it had is green. Tauros, Doduo, stuff like that is green. But now it's no excuse. The Tandem Mouse it got that had to be deliberate because certain Pokemon nowadays their shiny represents something about their their inspiration. Nowadays, but um, so just to see someone be very deliberately colored and then other ones that's like no. Like I say I bring up Tandem Mouse. That's the biggest offender. Um, Now, in the current day and age of this generation specifically, um, but like I said, Garchomp and you got Gengar and just the ones that just don't change is very, very disappointing because you got um, Gibble. If it kept the whole Gibble color scheme, that'd been actually really good. Um, would just keep like a different type of like a different blue, like a lighter blue with the gold, like Gibble. Oh man, that would been a really good guard chart. Just something simple like that could have changed a lot of it. Stuff like that. So, um, moving on. Next topic. Well, I'm kind of rehashing a bunch of old topics. Like I said last time, um, probably couldn't hear. Um, how did I get started shiny hunting? I know it's another question that pops up with certain content creators, and that is for me. I started late. This is the first generation of shiny hunting. Well, I think it's a sunny one a little bit. I think it is. I can see a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't start shiny hunting until like a year and a half ago. Um, around April, May-ish, April, May, June last year. Um, so I'm new at this. My first shiny hunting method is the sandwich. So long time Pokemon fan, been playing since the late '90s with Pokemon. However, didn't get very casual player. I play all the games. Like I was saying, some people fell off. I never fell off the Pokemon. Been playing Pokemon since kindergarten, first grade days. You know, and I never stopped. So everybody like, oh, I fell off in Gen 3. So I never fell off. So I could go to like other people like, hey, this come from this generation, that come from that generation. Every time Pokemon game came out, I was getting it. At least one version back when I was a kid. Nowadays, I'm an adult. I can just buy a double pack. I've been buying the double pack since X and Y. So, no. Yeah. I started this gen. And what made me want to upload it? Because it was I seen other creators do it. I see PM7 do it. I seen other like content creators do shorts. A lot of shorts. I'm like, I didn't figure. I didn't like. Well, maybe I need something special capture card. What I'm using now, I got all the stuff recently, but back then, like a year and a half ago, I didn't have it. None of the type of things I got now. I wasn't recording anything like that. Um, so I just went and used the like I did show earlier. I did the capture function. And just capture what lasts up to 30 seconds of gameplay. So I start doing that and just start uploading ones I had and ones that I found. Um, and to be honest, it Stupid tail. I do have shiny Turtwig. I have all the shiny stars actually. Um, but yeah, I started this generation shiny hunting, and what I can say is started. I started just capturing it because I seen other people doing it. So eventually, what I did was I went my old coworker at the time, who he hadn't played. Like I said earlier, he hadn't played since like Gen 3. He played like Sapphire and stuff like that. He ended up, he was asking me questions and stuff like that, and then I showed him a Pokemon. He's like, why is it a different color? Like he thought it was like a cosm, something you can do in the game cosmetically. I was like, no, you have to catch these. It's really hard to catch if you're not, you know, if you don't know how to hunt. So he just, I'm not gonna lie, he got really jealous. So he's like, I went through this whole game. So I told him, I was like, I found the first one. I blew it up, Scarlet and Violet, within the first 45 minutes after I got out of the cave when we first meet Karaya. I found a full odds shiny Psyduck. That's the first one I found, and no sandwich, no anything. I didn't know anything about sandwiches or anything like that. Like, you know, mechanics. Like I said, first 45 minutes of the game coming out, I jumped in. I downloaded. I think it's 12 a.m. I'm up downloading and playing. Um, Shiny Psyduck, and then once I got Area Zero, that's when things changed for me. I kept finding them. Full odds. I didn't have the shiny charm at the time, so every time, this is after I beat the game, and I would just go down Area Zero, and then every time I would go in Area Zero, I would just find one out of nowhere. Um, so I just started like showing them all, showing off all the ones I had. Some of the Pokemon, especially when home compatibility kicked in, and I was really able to show everything off. And by then, we already had home compatibility. So, yep. Start showing hunting like mid last year, around this time mainly, and been going ever since on YouTube. And like I said, watch this later. It's like my fourth day on Twitch. So I just randomly want to get numbers up on YouTube and kind of reach a different audience. Try to gain an audience of some sort. So uh, if you want to be on any type of platform or anything on the internet, period, if you want to grow any type of community, you gotta kind of network throughout different platforms. And Twitter wasn't it for me, so TikTok worked out pretty nicely. Um, it's funny. I have like 230 something subscribers on YouTube, and I got like 1,100 on TikTok. So you know, um, which there's different audiences that reach different people. Probably that's like they like short. That's the home of short content. I mean, you can go on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and do short content, but it all culminates. It all goes to TikTok. Let's see. Let's see. No, trying to get number two. How much time we got? Oh, minutes. I only got one sandwich. I said at least want to get one on first sandwich, and then I create the next one. Hopefully, we might get a buzzer beer on this last one I did with Bulbasaur. I think I had like 2 minutes left, and I found a shiny Bulbasaur last stream at the end. It ended up being the jumbo, but not jumbo. It ended up being a one bigger than usual, chunky Bulbasaur. I checked it out before I ended the stream, and it was it has a sleepy mark. So Bulbasaur is sleepy. Let's see. Mm, right now. Trying to get through. Oh, more popping up. Yeah, more popping up. Nope. Get back. Back out. Oh, wait a little bit longer. Let them spawn in. Jumping the gun. Um. Okay. Let's see. Check on these trees. No. Nope. That's funny. It mainly spawned just one area too. I'm pretty sure it spawned other places, but it's like the main Charmander area. Funny enough, as soon as you leave the terrarium. Alright, let's see. Alright, 1 second, guys. Let me use the restroom and we'll be back momentarily. But no, I can leave you guys with a little bit of ambience. Charmander, I'll be right back. I'm back. Whew. Where was I? Oh man, I didn't think about it. I did have like 5 minutes on the sandwich. Yeah, I want to leave at least a little bit of ambience, but I hope you guys had a little bit of fun with Charmander. That's fine. I got one, and that's good. Take the time to save and okay. We'll start over. It's nighttime and it's a little bit easier to deal with. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if you guys experience this too. It's like night in this game lasts forever. Sometimes. So let's go. It is, if I recall correctly, there's a tomato, green bell pepper. What else it was? Let me check again. Make sure I get this right. And then go on to, I guess, the next topic that is continuously talking to the ether. And one day somebody might watch this vlog, and who knows? But it's better to do it than not do it at all and not try. So let's see. It is tomato, onion. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Need that anyway. Tomato, regular onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, and then two red bell peppers, and then you got two salties. Let's go. All right, how am I do it this time? I might just do this. Put this here. See, and I hate what I do. I don't like about this either is that it doesn't expand until you put down like the first ingredient. So that's annoying. That's it. Light is really bad. It's really blaring. How way I can see it, you can really, it's really like bright. And I don't know, it does that in caves too. Like it'll get really bright at night. I don't know if it's just a fail safe or it won't be in too dark, but it's like it turned the light. They turn it up in caves. So it's not. Rule of thumb: don't make sandwiches in caves. I'm just winging it. I was trying to. I don't know why. I should come up with a better structure doing this actually. But I hate the waste and restart. Well, not really waste, but I hate to restart all of this. And see, it pulls out like more and more as you go up, and I guess it's a perspective thing, but I don't know. I just don't like making sandwiches. I wish it was a better way, a better method of doing this. It's not, and it's just like a gimmick, shiny gimmick of this game. I mean, it's better than catch combos, I guess. Is it? Dang it. That was my fault. That's not gonna get me a counter. And that's one thing too, like you fail at these things, this is over. I'm thinking maybe next time put the tomatoes down first. Cause it's not gonna give me, I need to get a counter and the spark. I need the whole thing. Not part of it. See, it's not gonna give me. One time I missed like one ingredient, it still gave it to me. But let me see. See. Oh no. It gave it to me. Okay. Just about to reset. Good. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. Oh, it's raining. I know what I'm gonna do next time. I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna just put the tomato down first. I just wish it just had like a better way that you can do this. And in general. Or just have level 3 sandwiches. And have herbal mystical easy to come by. Or have them purchasable. that's one thing. That is one gripe I do have. Like how why urban Mystica, I understand it's like a rare thing within the game, but like for gameplay wise, like I don't see why they're like, oh no, you got to do is very specific, thing you got to do raid, especially, I don't know why. And it's a little easier because people are more connected through social media, especially for Pokemon back then. But I don't know why Pokemon, Game Freak automatically believes that you know people and are around people to do raids all the time, or just expect everybody to go online and do these things because not everybody, can really do that. Um, so most of my games, most of my gameplay, with any game, not just with Pokemon or anything, I'm usually doing a single player, doing it by myself. I don't have any team or friends and stuff I can play with. So and that's always been, just about always been the case. That's why I don't play like a lot of multiplayer games and stuff like that. I know, some people like playing Valorant, Apex, or whatever. I'm not, I can't play those games. You need like a squad, and a lot of games you just need a squad, to play with. And I do not have that. So, like I said, with this in particular, with Game Freak, it's like, they think, might go down. They think, put back up. They think you're able to, just connect automatically, but, sometimes a lot of people don't have those means to connect, um, and trade, and that's always been, really always been the case with trade and stuff like that. So that's why I get, some people are like, why you get the double pack? Why you get two versions? Because you got that, and you have like an extra console or whatever. Like I got multiple switches. Just trade with myself, and then when Pokemon Home, you can just use the same account and you can just upload from any game. So that's one thing. Um, so I don't, all Pokemon I got, every single last one of them. I got them on my own. I got them on my own. All paradoxes and like when it comes to my living decks, my regular non-shiny living decks, I have every single last Pokemon. Um, so after I, beat Scarlet in entirety and the Indigo disc, I went right to Violet, played Tail Mask again, played Indigo disc again, and I ended up getting the Swords of Justice paradoxes. So yeah, I don't know. I know it's a very social game. Pokemon is very social, and that was his intention in the inception. Trade and things like that. But like I said, not everybody have that type of access to that, and just be able to freely, Of course, you got Discords, you got forums and stuff you can go to, and somebody will find somebody to trade with at some particular point in time. Um, so you know, it's not a downside. That's why I like in Legends of Arceus when they had the link cable item. Because you didn't need to trade anything. And that game was more so self-contained. And then again, that was a different game. More self-contained. Like Z is 9 times out of 10 is going to be. Um, Good game, by the way. I know it was a little experiment for Game Freak, but I don't care what anybody says. I mean, on that front, I think they succeeded. I really like Legends Arceus a lot. Don't find shinies as often in the game, if any at all. I do. I do got the. I am a 10-star member in it. I got. I ended up getting the shiny charm in it, but still, still don't find any shinies. I think I found like a Lickitung, and a Bidoof, and I think that was it when it comes to Arceus. I have found some without the charm. I found like a Munchlax, stuff like that, but not too much luck with it. Um, I'm trying to think of different topics in my head. I can continue to ramble on about favorite generation. Ooh, that's hard. I'm a sucker for Gen 1. That's what I started with. But if you ask me anything that, that wasn't like a Gen 1 or brain or mindset, I say Gen 4. I like Diamond and Pearl a lot. It's a big monumental games. Like if you think about it, it's literally the game where you got like creation Pokemon, like time, space, and you got Arceus itself being in made in that game. So you got the God Pokemon and its creations. Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, and I don't know. It feels more grandiose in that game because like you're now okay. You got like these very powerful Pokemon that control the weather. You got some that's bioengineered like Mewtwo. You got like very mythical ones like Mew. But then you get into like the god of Pokemon. You get that, and that's. I always thought it was really grandiose. I always thought it was really cool that having those Pokemon, and they look cool. Both of them, all of them look really cool. Um, so you would ask me what will be my favorite out of the three, and well, three ones that Arceus created. I'm gonna be honest, is Dialga. Is Dialga for sure. Um, or Dialga. I know some people say Dialga or Dialga. It changes for me, depending. Um, so that's my favorite out of the three. And a lot of people say Giratina. A lot of people. It's surprising. A lot of people. A lot of number of people play Pearl. I know. It's like every time I hear somebody talk about the games, it's always Pearl. And I was like, Diamond for me. So I didn't, I don't have any big attachment to Palkia. I had Platinum and I like Giratina. I like all three of them. It's just like I just like Dialga more. And that's the version I played. Also, Platinum 2, but I don't know. This by it's like I like the whole time thing. It's blue. you know, design is really good, really good. Um, so favorite gen mine is Gen 1 is Gen 4. Um, I like the Gen 2 games. I like Johto, got attachment to Johto. Um, my second Pokemon game was Silver, and then Crystal, and that's why I have like a really I didn't mention it. I know what's my favorite Pokemon, legendary Pokemon is Suicune. It is, but when it comes to it, that was the third version. The first two versions we all know was Silver and Gold, and so I picked Silver. And it's funny because back then, it's like a million years ago at this point for me. Went to I think either Walmart or Best Buy back in the day. I think it was Best Buy, and I randomly saw because I didn't see any commercials of it. Back in the day that Gen 2 came out. I had no idea. I've been playing Pokemon Red the entire time. None of my classmates in school mentioned it. I don't know, it still was in the realm of Pokemania, but somehow I didn't miss out on Gen 2. I just got late. I ended up getting a little late in the gen. This before Crystal, so still within the gen, but I got Silver a little late. And I automatically just started playing it. Didn't put it down. I don't know how many hours I put into it. I love Silver, and then, at the time you had Pokemon Go 2000 out, and that was really that was monumental because it came through and stuff like that, and really it's funny. That's how I found about the group Westlife because they sung a song at the end of the think it was another song that came out. I forgot who's. Oh man, somebody sung this song. Oh man, I can't remember. The Power of One. Really, really, really. Like that. I have to look that up later. I can't believe I forgot because I know it's a favorite singer that sung it. But yeah. So Lugia was burnt into my mind. I mean, it's a big dinosaur creature that should have been dragon water. I know that's the thing. I don't have Lugia. No, let me not look. But I don't have. I don't think I have. I think I took it out of this game and put it back at home. But I know Lugia I had. I ended up giving it the dragon type. Like it deserves. It does. It gives off that dragon energy, that war dragon energy. There's a lot of other Pokemon that I terror that I was like, you know what, you need to be that type. One funny one I did that I thought was fitting to me was I have a shiny Sylveon and um, gave her a dragon type. Gave her a dragon type. I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool to give a fairy Pokemon dragon type. In this game, it's possible. So I guess I can go into another small little tangent topic. The gimmicks. Since we're getting into Arceus stuff like that. Um, Starting off with this generation is terrestrialization and I guess I go back in the old topic I went into last stream about what I think about how it was dealt with in story wise, but Terra is silly. It's cool to change Pokemon types. The aesthetically is weird. The Terra hats are crazy. They're funny too. That's not no. I just passed by that one. Make sure it's funny. Terra hats are funny. Some of them just really ridiculous. But the gimmick itself, change the types, like that's really cool. You can have any Pokemon any type still have Sabo in it. I mean, what's the downside of that? You can give. And I love looking at you Poketubers. I know the old big thing is pick a challenge and then they fight each other and stuff like that, and stuff like Nintendo does, Game Boy Loop, stuff they do, patterns, stuff like that. Um, and just when they do Terras and stuff, you don't know. And it's even with BGC, you don't know what that Kyogre is gonna be running, what Terra is. You know what I mean? Is it Terra Water or Terra Grass? And usually, I've been seeing lately, I've been seeing Kyogre specifically with Terra Grass. Um, and you can just like subvert types. You can just mix and match on what you think is funny or you want to do competitive wise, and that's gonna work. Um, so I do like the element of surprise with that. It shakes things up. You could be fighting, you be going against a fire type and it Terra Water, so you can't use water on it anymore. You can use grass on it, but the original type that was is not weak to, or it might be strong against the next type. So I think the idea of Terra is great. I just don't. I just think it looks silly. you know, I just think it looks silly. Come on, Charmander, shine. How was it done narratively? Like I said last time, I explained that I didn't like. I don't mind Briar being there. Briar being there, it makes sense. She's the descendant of Heath, the researcher that went down Area Zero with his expedition team. But you got Carmine and Kieran. Well, we met them in Indigo. I mean, the Teal Mask first DLC and dealt with them a good bit, a lot. Well, really, pretty much the main focus in the second part. They're prevalent in both parts. And bringing them is cool. However, like I said last time, um, they should have brought Arvin and Penny. They should have met there instead of meeting in that weird epilogue and how you really didn't see the dynamic with Carmen with them because she was possessed by Petroline. So that was a downside to that. We didn't get that no really good dynamics because I was like, why are we just going with Kieran and Carmine and Briar, why isn't the main squad here? Why we don't have Arvin, Penny, and Mona there, who, that was at the end of the game, originally. And then Arvin more so because he has ties to Area Zero because of his parents. So, this is, I think it was like a missed opportunity. Could have had them there. It could have gave some closure, a little bit more closure to it. The professor ended up, well, the AI professor ended up leaving, but now they're going back to Area Zero, diving deeper into it, and like, why not go with the cast of characters you went with the first time? You went with three different characters, two of them that battle, and one of them doesn't. That's one thing too. I'm like, why we didn't have Briar battle? You know, it's like, oh, she's not good at Pokemon battle. I'm like, why not? Um, so it'd be cool to go against her. Um, give a little bit more stuff with her. One thing I know is she was obsessed with her ancestors' work, and that just was it. And she just went overboard with it, and that was just it. Because I all know a lot of people speculated that she was evil, and she ended up not being evil. She was like very over ambitious and stuff like that. It just it just was like really. I think the ending with Terapagos was really rushed. Like and then Terapagos itself was like it should have been. I don't know. I just feel like it missed the element it needed into it. It's like it was just reason for the gimmick. So why? And that's another thing I mentioned in the last stream too. Why was the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon tied to the gimmick of the region and the DLC? You would think Terrapagos, let's be real, Terrapagos supposed to be in the main game. It's the reason for terrestrialization. Dime X was caused by Eternatus and Sword and Shield. That wasn't a DLC because there's a reason why the gameplay wise works. We have Dynamax and Gigantamax because of Eternatus. So now you have a legendary Pokemon that is tied to a paid DLC. Don't you guys think that's weird? Because I do. Because you would have to purchase the DLC to get to that point. Like, this is the main Pokemon where the gimmick comes from. So I thought that was very weird. That Terrapagos should have been in the main Scarlet and Violet. That should have been like the last boss. Let's say how I would written this. I would did it this way. I would have had to where you gap the stuff with the AI professor, and wherever you do, whatever battle takes place, and whatever, let's say something with the time machine wakes up to Terrapagos somehow, and that goes crazy. And then you have to battle Terrapagos with Penny, Arvin, and Mona. Catch it there, be done with Terrapagos. You can still have the really cute moments with Terrapagos. It's not taking anything away from it. I do like the whole thing that Karen tried to catch Terrapagos. Well, he did, and then it broke out. I'm like, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it would have been way easier just to put Terrapagos within the story where gameplay comes from. Because because let's be honest, it comes from Sara and Turo create the Terra Orb, from its power. That's how it was able to finish the time machine. But we don't see the Pokemon that cost this and cost the gimmick until the paid DLC. So it's weird. And I would just love to see, like once again, if it did turn out that way, it would have been really nice to see Karen still go through her arc. If we keep it things like kind of original, but just adding the moan and them to it, that would have been cool too. And like I said, they could have had a dynamic where Gia comes in, when she comes to Eureka, but hey, we already talked to Namon and Arvin and Penny since y'all went down there last time, and all y'all, you know what's down there. And you already know what's down there. You guys should go together, and go with them. I thought that would have made way more sense. It would be way more sense to me. But then we ended up getting the whole stuff. They end up meeting and the whole and Kid Kami. That was kind of rushed them weird to me. Same thing with the petrol run thing. Is like all that stuff should have been tied up to. It will flow way better if those things were tied together. And we ended up getting some like random kids going with us in the DLC. You could just easily put them on a Penny and Arvin on the field trip. Like, you know what I mean? You could have had them meet there. You know, can have meet there. You know, I just what I'm saying is, Nimona, Arvin, and Penny should have been. I think it should have been utilized a little bit more with came to the DLC than what they were. Because they weren't in. They didn't play any role in the DLC. They're like the main characters besides yourself as a player. So it was left out for a new cast, but I'm thinking like this could be a way it could roll it to where you got Nimona and them interacting with Kieran and Carmine. So that's my take on it. Speaking of Nimona, I said this last time too. We get the whole thing with Arvin and his story, and with Santer and Mabasta with the Herba Mystica. That was really nice with the Titans. Then we got Penny with the whole Team Star thing. That was really nice. Nimona, we got her, with the whole going through the Pokemon League regularly and stuff like that. We get her personality off the bat. First person we meet likes to battle, and her was like her whole character. She's very obsessive, and the reason that she is because how much time I got? 8 minutes and no wilderness sandwich? Come on. Shine for the people, Charmander. And that was her personality. Very energetic, and she was already at the top from the get go, and she just wanted you as the player to catch up to her, so she can have that enjoyment and help you grow, so you can battle her in earnest. Fine, but you need to go to school. Cause let's be honest. Once you leave the school within the first beginning of the game, you're 9 times out of 10 you're not taking the classes. Let's be real, you're not. The average player isn't going through the classes, and they never go back and finish them out. So there's a lot of times you can miss out on those extra optional story beats. So Nimona had one. If you guys didn't know, Nimona had a story beat to where she was chasing around this guy, trying to battle him, and he didn't want to battle her because she was too strong, and she was kind of upset about it because she was like, well, this keeps happening to me. Like every time I ask somebody about me, it's like, oh, well, you too good, and she gets frustrated because she's like, I had to work for this. She's like, it's like I wasn't natural born like champion. She's like, I had to work for it, and I got to the top, and at the top nobody wanted to battle me when I got there. So she felt lonely in that regard, and that's the whole reason why she acts the way she does. So but that's optional in the school. You don't get that in the main game. She doesn't say it throughout the story. You rarely see her like really down. You see her get like annoyed with like certain within like a few sentences certain characters say. But it's like she's overall just happy-go-lucky. Wish she could explore her character more. Out of the three, her, Arvin, and Penny, I wish we had like a little bit more with her understanding. Showing more emotions. She's one at the top, but we can't tell because she's like 99% happy. Which is cool and all, but it's just like I just wanted to see a little bit more from her. I think Ramona's great. I do think she's great. She's funny. Her dialogue is very funny. But she's also she's good. I love the fact too. In the epilogue, it's crazy how time flows in the game. Because Nimona got taken over by Petrarch, right? Why does her? I guess depending on what star you pick, I'm not too sure. But why does she have enough time to go get more Pokemon? think in one, I think I don't know if she in what instance, but I know she had like a Milotic, and I think she had like a Como. And I'm like, what time did she have to go uh, in the crystal pool area, in that general area? What time did she have to go when they look for a remote? All of a sudden, she gets taken over. Gets back to what Masawi Town. Get taken over and had enough time to go get a Pokemon and train it up within maybe an hour. Maybe she just is a prodigy, but it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. But it's really cool. It's really cool that she had like Como O and Milotic. I think that was great. More Milotic. Fun fact. Milotic is in my original Hoenn team. My original Hoenn team is Blaziken, Sceptile, um, Absol, Milotic, and Flygon, and Megas. So those are my what the world? No Charmander sandwich? How long have I been screaming? Besides the restroom break? Still no. It might be a little extended little stream. I was gonna try to go for 2 hours, but I need to catch at least three. And I'm gonna continue this on. It's gonna be a while before I get like a good bit. Like I said, I wanna try and get a box full of shiny Charmanders to give away. That's the goal. Later on, like I said, I want to get a little bit more people into the community and to participate. I can just give them away to people in the chat and stuff, and YouTube subscribers and stuff like that. Why am I not doing this on YouTube? Why am I streaming on YouTube? To be honest, I was trying to do both. But OBS, I don't know, it was acting up with me with YouTube, but Twitch is like where I'm on right now, it's fine. And all I can do is when I'm done with these, turn it to a VOD, upload it up to YouTube. So I still can, people can still watch it. You can still watch it. And stuff like that. But, I could stream on YouTube through my PlayStation 5. However, the mic settings was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. The mic settings was terrible. Every time I try, I upload Spider-Man. I've been doing Spider-Man live streams. I've been trying my hardest to do commentary. Cause it's by my profile pic. I really love Spider-Man. Rehash topic from last stream once again. I met Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor for Spider-Man, and in the anime space, Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. So I ended up meeting him at Momo. I went to MomoCon. Me and my cousin went to MomoCon, and I went at Trafalgar Law from One Piece. Ended up meeting him and getting an autograph from him. I was able to talk to him and tell him how that role he did in Spider-Man really helped me out in a really tough spot, stuff like that. So, and the only thing I do love about that whole interaction that it wasn't rushed. Everybody had enough time to say what I didn't want to keep him so too long. There was people in the line behind me, but really nice guy. His wife, Tara Platt, the one who plays Tamari, was with him, and in Spider-Man, she plays Yuri Watanabe. So me and him laughed at the fact that his name was Yuri, and then his wife played a character named Yuri. He's like, yeah, we go through that all the time. She's like, we sit there and laugh about that all the time. So that was funny. But really great interaction. Momocon was I went back and when we had in May. So much over. Momocon was so fun. I had so much fun. That's not shiny Venom. This has, I mean, it's not, but shiny Venomoth is great. The blue, the nice, I mean, vibrant blue. I did not. That's the crazy part about shinies. I did not care about Venomoth that much. It's one of those Gen 1 Pokemon people don't really think about. But I seen it in this game for the first time, and I love Venomoth. I have it. It's in my personal collect. I have multiple shiny Venomoth, and oh man, I love it now. I really do love it. I love the fact that Venonat's eyes are blue. Oh, it's great. The blue and the purple is really great on Venonat. Another sleeper shiny. Um, but no, Momocon was great. It was really great. It was a, oh man, meeting him was great. Meeting him was really great. Yeah, paid for, I got everything I paid for. A lady came. You guys don't know. It's my first time seeing how it worked. Like it was like a lady that was working with them was like she go down the line and she's like, hey, what you want to do with Erie? I'm like, do you want like autograph? I mean, you're gonna have a dialogue with them, but like, you want an autograph, you want a picture, so you pay for each like thing you want to do with them, and I got the picture, I got the autograph, and then I ended up getting the well, he took multiple pictures. He took multiple pictures. Um, I thought it was just like one picture, but he got my phone. He's like, hey, hey, he's like, I got a really good camera arm, and like I could take multiple pictures. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So that's what he did. What's that Charmander I had? I saved. I saved. I hope I did. I hope I didn't lose it. Maybe. I hope I didn't. So yeah, we took pictures and we talked. I told him I had like a tragic moment in my life. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I had a tragic moment in my life, and that's how I was able to relate to his performance. And he's like, "Yo, a hugger." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Come on, bring it in." And he gave me a hug, and it was really nice. Nice of him to do. Did I lose a chopper? I hope I didn't. I thought I saved. Oh, I know I saved right before it. Please don't tell me I lost a Charmander. If not, I mean, if I did, it's cool. I can what I can do is what I can do. I have shiny Charmanders. It's not like I don't have any. I can replace that one and still give it away. So that's the thing. I really did, didn't I? That's crazy. I think I did. It's fine. I can replace it. We're just just hanging out, just talking. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get to that goal of getting it. So um, what a shiny fail. Haha. Let me check one more time because I swear I saved right after. Double check save it. I might need to I might be overlooking for. I mean, knowing me, I don't know, probably overlooking it. So you would think these are not it. Might be overlooking it. Well, it should be at. my first boxes. Yeah, it should be my first boxes out. Yeah. And these are it. It's my marked one. It's not that. Nope. No, it's not there. It's not. Let me look. No. No. These two are. Oh. 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 I'm an idiot. Guess what? It's right here. It's right here. No, crisis averted. Crisis averted. Yeah, we got it. We still got it. Okay, cool. Well, I was like, oh, I was getting scared. Like, I even though I could have replaced it with the one I already had, I forgot that. I kept saying because I had D. You know why? Because Rayon was next to that one, but he's not here, and that one ended up going to space that it went, that he went. So yeah, Charmander's still here. Okay, we got it. We got it. The first screen Charmander is saved. Thank you. I was tripping because I was like, okay, I got it. I was stressing over nothing. So didn't get Charmander in that sandwich. Let's go back into it. Just scared myself for no reason. So so far overall, minus Rayon. And the one I already had, we got one Charmander for the people. Well, two were technically the one I already had. Two Charmander for the people. Green, two red. No, something I'm missing. Yeah, no, I'm tripping. Hamburger, two red. Hopefully I don't mess up like I did last time. Too salty, Herbal Mystica. Yeah. Yeah, just reiterate once I get more people into this and start to grow and have a lot of fun with these streams and talk about Pokemon or the video games or whatever's going on. I can give away as Charmanders, and I also get I'm gonna go back through some of them that I want in the boxes, but planning on giving away some shinies in the boxes. I've been getting lucky enough to get extra shinies I can give away, and I will show them off once I get all this situated. They're in this game. I'll show you. The ones you've probably seen already. Those are the ones I'm gonna give away. Some of them I'm keeping, but for personal collection purposes. But I'll show you which ones. I gotta still, like I said before, I got to organize my boxes in this game and in Pokemon Home before the A comes out. And and plus you want to have like a good clean box. I want to do that. Have a good clean box before stuff comes out. I think I might be enough to put there. I'm clenched up for this one. So I know you can I can fail. Don't do that. I can fail 2 ingredients, at least 2 that can come off. Let me put this onion down before I get too scared. But doing this with Pro Controller, it's not it's not ideal for this. Cause I feel like it's off a little bit, like it got like a little lag to it. Come on. This is a terrible sandwich, but I like I said, I do not like making sandwiches. Thank you. Oh man. I do not like making sandwiches in the game. Like I said, I don't have the Herbal Mystica to do the standard fire sandwich, so I only got mainly salty. That's it. Use all the rest of them. So stuck with salty recipes for now. Got what I was talking about. Oh yeah, giving away Charmander and other Pokemon really quickly. Um, really quickly for future reference, right quick before I go on this. Giving away ease. Giving away ease, not turbo. I need you. You mind. You go over here. These are, my personal ones I'm using. Giving away ease. Keeping some of, keeping these, some of these, not all of them, and giving away these. So, so if somebody want, Nankly, they got a whole Nankastat, Garganco line, stuff like that. Maybe want Munchlax, get some Munchlax, stuff like that. I'll be giving away these. I got so many Gyarados and Magikarp is ridiculous. Oh no, yeah, these two. Giving away these two. Giving away these two. So yeah, just giving away some mons. It's really cool, man. See, but let me start with that. Charmander. Sorry. Um, yeah, be giving those away. Dang near, if I keep going, have like a good 3, 4 boxes of shinies to give away. Because these are all extra, all my main ones that I need for the decks and stuff. I have multiple of them at home. So it was just the one that was pretty much I got, just pretty much just cluttering my box in this game. Okay. We got 2 shiny Charmander to trade later on. Everybody can get, people can get Black Charizard when ZA comes out and get Mega. Or whatever they decide to do with Charizard. Some people speculate Charizard Z. You get a shiny one, hey, cool. Let's see. Oh, it's so bright. It is so bright. This lighting is so bright. And I was like, that's the downside to this game. Is like the brights and the darks are it's turned up to like 1,000,000. When it's bright, it's like really bright. When it's dark, it's really dark. And then the shade is not anybody's friend in this game. You will get gaslit like I'm getting now. See? See what I mean? See the difference between that and that? And then when you move the camera, it changes. I know this isn't shiny. It's not. But how it blends in the lighting, I mean, with my eyes, I can't tell. I can't, to be honest, I can't tell. See, I can't tell if this one is. But when you turn the camera around, you can kind of see. But, no. Alright, so then now, in this batch, let's go. Not gonna lie, it was really exhilarating catching all the stars too in this game. Like it's the first time you can just be able to catch all of them together, like this, and find out, where which ones would be. And it's very weird where some of them are located. You got Skull Bunny and Chimchar in the snowy area. That doesn't make sense, but you would think it would be here, but I don't know. We want to space them out. Because if you would did that, you would have been getting Charmander alongside with them and Finnegan, which is always already in this area too. But maybe they could have switched out that for Magmar. Because if you put like I got a shiny sandwich going on now. If I go to the other side of the map, it's less likely that I'll find a Finnegan. It would be more likely that I'll find a shiny Magby or Magmar. So I don't know. But yeah, weirdly placed. And then the worst offender. Let's talk about the worst offender, shall we? When it You got Cyndaquil in the cave, and the spawns are minimal. Oh, I spent. You know what? I'm not. No, that's a lie. I've seen other people spend a lot of time in the cave. I luckily did not. Why? Because I'm not really particular where my Pokemon, so my shiny Pokemon come from sometimes. Um, I talked about this a lot about a little bit in last stream yesterday. Um, blatantly hat shinies. No, you're not gonna send me a website name and I'm gonna be okay with it. No, I've done that. I had people send me that when surprise trades, and even with Pokemon I knew at the time, I took the items off them. They're good for farming items. Somebody saying you want to take the Billy patches and the Master Balls off them, and then delete them. But it was at the time I needed a Snivy, and I wasn't getting spawning one on my map for like a very long time. And one of them websites sent me a hack one. As much as I needed it, I deleted it. But sometimes it's difficult to tell where's legit or not. I mean, I don't know. Like some of them you could blatantly say, like I said with the website names, but some of them, what you call ginning. I don't know what that entails. I heard the term. It's probably, I think it's an old term. I think. But cloning and copying, I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm new to shiny hunting. I've been doing this like I said, a year and a half. I only started shiny hunting with this gym, so I don't know all the tricks and trades to everything. Being interested in doing that. But say this. OTs. I do have shinies that were traded to me years ago. Traded to me years ago. Um, I had. Here's another story. Um, I had, for some reason, in my college days, I think I just needed the money for something. I don't remember what it was for, but I ended up. And I don't suggest you do it, especially not nowadays. How old Pokemon games are going up in price. I traded in my platinum. I think I had platinum and diamond, but I traded in platinum. But I think because it's sold like a couple dollars more, and for some reason, like I said, I probably need the money for something. I traded in GameStop, which is not a good idea. And this happened like years ago, at least about 10 years ago. I did that. Yeah, it happened about 10 years since I did that. And I like I said, I traded platinum. Then I went back maybe like a month or so later, and got another one. And I guess at the time probably had the money I needed, so I ended up just getting another copy. And this copy, you probably see some YouTube videos where like certain people go get like a bunch of Pokemon games and see what's in them. And for me, in particular, at the time, I just wanted to play Gen 4. I had a real itch for it. But like I said, it's one of my favorite gens. So I ended up getting it, and it was some shinies in it. And the OT name was Eevee, so thank you, Eevee. So obviously this person like did evolution line, so they had like shiny evolutions, and one in particular was, like I said, I wasn't a shiny hunter until now, but back then, 10 years ago, I was lucky enough to get that copy and get access to some shinies that of course I didn't hunt for. So it was a shiny. That's my first exposure to shinies at large, and this person, I'm not sure if it's a he or she, but this Eevee OT had a shiny Umbreon. One of these days I'll show you guys while going home which one was from the original OT that I kept throughout the years, because I was like, wow, it was crazy. After my first time even seeing shiny Umbreon, at the time I did not know what it looked like, and I was so enamored by it. I loved it, and ended up catching my own. I don't think I have it anywhere. I think I put it up. on home, but I think I have more than one. One of them I got from Pokemon Go, but it's not no, it's not here. But yeah, that was So if you see anything, um, like how you got that? I'm like, hey, some of them came from that OT from back in the day who played that game. So um, that was cool. No, he's not shiny. So yeah, I was exposed to it. Just buying a used copy of Platinum and went through it, and the person beat the game. Obviously, they had shinies and think Neo King and Neo Queen and stuff like that. It was just cool. It was just really cool, and that's how I was exposed to shinies in the first place. Was Gen 4. Um, so yeah, that was cool. Um, I never all the rest. I think it's the only one that in the original black I traded in. I did buy another original black one, but I bought that. I bought that like sealed new. I bought that new. Because for some reason I sold black and platinum and not diamond and black too. So I have them all now. I have them all now. I'll probably I did show off my collection before on YouTube though. I do have those games. I do have Soul Silver, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. I have, which I think right now is around like $150 or $200 now, which is crazy. They really go up in value. Um, but yeah, I have Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, Black Two. I don't have White. White and White Two. I have Ultra Sun. I got Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I got the main ones I like each generation. Still got my Diamond, and I still got my Platinum. But the Platinum, well, of course I restart the Platinum. Obviously, sorry, Eevee, whoever had that in the past. I did end up just transferring those Pokemon up and then restarting it. Um, but yeah, so that's a little quick story. Well, it wasn't a quick story. Just a little story that complements what I was about to say. The point is, I didn't have to go along with I didn't have to go along with Cyndaquil in the cave because I already had two from Pokemon Go. So that's pretty much the end of it. I had two. I already had a Quillar. It was from Community Day like a long time ago. Um, and I was able to get them. I already had three of them already. I had three, but I needed to get an extra one. Yeah, I had the whole line when I started this already. I just needed one more for Hisuian type of it. So I ended up getting all. I got all. Like I said, I got all the stars and all the forms. So I got the Hisuian one. So luckily, I only had to go for just the one, and I got it. So I didn't have to stay in the cave like 4 times. So, it did take up. It took like a little minute, but I got it within the same day. I was hunting for it. I think within like the first what? I think it took like 4 or 5 sandwiches, but I was able to get it. Once I ended up finding out like little exploits with the back of the cave. I don't know if it still works now, but you know. And this crazy part, I did with a level 2 sandwich. Level 2 sandwich I was able to get. So I was like, luckily I did. That was one bullet dodged. I didn't have to sit in that cave for a whole line. Cause thank goodness for Pokemon Go. I do play Pokemon Go. Not a lot. I've been slacking the past few days. I usually go to the gym and then to the Smoothie King across from my gym, and then there's a Pokestop. There's a Smoothie King and Panera Bread, and like right in that area, right next in between is like a Pokestop. So I would go there get my smoothie or whatever I need to get, and then for the Pokestop. And you know, that was just about that's like a daily thing. I just haven't done it this week. Um, so and then give out some gifts to some people in a Facebook group Pokemon Go for my town. So and we exchange like gifts and stuff like that. So I'm not an avid Pokemon Go player. More casual. I still play it. Especially in certain community days where it's something I need that I don't have. In the main game. So my main thing is like doing a shiny deck, but it doesn't. What I was saying would tie into the other stories that I don't mind the getting my shinies from my shiny decks from Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is just a conduit. It's not like I know some people are like, oh, I have my Pokemon Go shiny collection. Like, no, they're going to home. To fill out my overall shiny decks that supersedes anything Pokemon Go. So I ended up getting a Celebi. That's how I ended up getting my Celebi actually. Just from research. So hey, I think I got two of them actually, two shiny Celebi. Cause I was upset that that's what got that's what got me back into Pokemon Go. Cause it was like a long time where I didn't play, and the reason was for shiny Celebi. So that's special to me. In that regard, cause it did get me back into Pokemon Go, and it did end up getting me into like the Facebook group that I'm in now that I could trade with people. Oh, and give gifts to people every day. Because of that, I missed out. I ended up getting. I got Virtual Console Yellow on the 3DS, but I didn't ever get Crystal. And Gold, Silver, and all that stuff. I didn't get those Virtual Console games, so I missed out on that. So that was a bummer. So I had to improvise, and I looked it up, and like I said, any way I can get this without doing drastic measures. And it was like, yeah, you got research task. I think it's like a time travel research task, and I did that, and I was able to get it. So that was cool, really cool. I don't know. I got some really cool shinies on at home. I'm in Go. I ended up getting the Melrose line that way. Community day went around my park. I have like a large park I can walk around, and community day ends like a million Pokestops at that one park. I think it's like at least 5 to 7 Pokestops. So every half mile I go, Pokestop like it's like a gym, whatever, right? Pokestop in the gym. So I was lucky enough, and then my downtown area has a lot of it too. But I ended up doing community days at the parks. So I ended up getting it was Beldum Community Day, ended up getting that. So that's how I was able. Besides the one that just evolved recently, the one from Steven. I think it was a Misty Girl back in 2014 from Oras. I finally evolved it like recently in this game. So I had ones from the first collection, and then I had that one. So ended up finishing that line, but I just to say that I don't care that I get my shinies from my shiny decks from Pokemon Go. The logo is annoying, though. The logo is very annoying. The C, I wish the logo wasn't there. I wish we could hide the logo, but I had to get over it. Like I wasn't. Like I was like I'm not. So that's at that particular time. I was like, no, I'm just gonna catch all the stars, all of them again. The ones I didn't have, and I was like, without the Go logo, and then I thought about, and then Cynicore changed my mind. Cynicore changed my mind. So, yeah, I wasn't gonna go through a whole cave situation. Snivy was difficult. Snivy was very difficult. And then certain I don't know. It's just I don't know. I never like the fact that you have some shinies locked away. I don't like that. And you wonder why people go through so much drastic measures to get them. You know, and let's be real, eBay is a thing. It's a thing. Um, because some people, people just want to do a collection. You know, they go for a collection. The launch the third set in the movie 2000 and the Pokemon collection. That's what I am. Got another one? Yes. Okay. Overall, in your screen, Charmander number two. Overall, well, the Charmander for the giveaway is Shiny Charmander number three. So we'll count it as that. We're on the third Charmander. Let's go. Double save. Always double. I don't know why ever, double save. Let's go. Charmander number three. Let's go for the people that once again, I reiterate again, will be giving these away. I have enough. I have enough. I promise you, I have enough. Charmanders, because I that and Rowlet, man. I want to get a personal box of Rowlet myself. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay, good. I didn't want to go through what I've been screaming for 2 hours now. Like I'm not. I am not. I was like, let me get at least a good bit more than one in the screen. So good. And I'm glad it's nighttime and I can really tell the difference. Good. Three for the people. Alright. So I would say I just don't like how Game Freak locks away shiny just cause they want it. It's a crazy one. They lock it away, but then some of them they just put in a mystery gift. Like that takes away all the fun from it. Like just put a event out, man. And let people shiny hunt for it. Let them reset for it. Lately, through a Turner Radiant stream, I'm watching his stuff on the side while I'm shiny hunting, and he did the mega video. I suggest you check his mega video out. Um, he went. His name is once again Eternal Radiant. You'll notice his logo is shiny Aegislash slow, which I got recently. I got the whole line in Sword and Shield recently, so I'm really glad because I really love those shinies too. Um, and I've been doing it on the side, getting shinies and I don't know. It's just lost train of thought. I was just thinking about that Charmander. I was thinking about whether or not they got a mark. I'll check later, but you need to go here. What was I saying? I don't remember. Next topic. Lost train of thought. I was just, I was saying something about him and what stuff he was doing. But no, it was you need to just let people. That's what I brought him up. Um, he was doing I believe he wasn't able to do it because I was streaming the same time he was yesterday. He was doing 24-hour stream of he ended up getting all the shiny megas, but the one he was doing for Dark Charmander was getting all shiny legendaries, and one he was doing was the wormholes method. So that's another method you could do. Reset wormholes and Ultra Sun and Moon. So that's what I've been doing too on the side. I'm going for Swallow. I don't have the tail line at all. And I don't know how to shiny hunt and auras. And I've never changed this before neither in X and Y or anything like that. So like I said, it's my first shiny hunting experience per pretty much doing this gen and then going back and doing Masua method for the first time. Which my first Masua method Pokemon I had was Fuecoco. So hey, that's special. That is special to me for that very reason. So yeah, first Masua method Pokemon was Fuecoco. Gen 9. And I was able to get many from that. One that gave him a lot of problems was Sword and Shield was Absol. He was getting, like I said, getting every Mega Pokemon. And I got, I think I said earlier, I was able to get Absol like 70 something eggs. And I ended up getting Aerodactyl. Right now, I'm going for both lines. And then after that, I'm going to go back to the Mega thing myself. Because I think the only one I need, if I'm gonna call in, the only one I need is Arno. Yeah, Arno is the only one. I got a couple this Sharpio line recently too, so and the main thing was trying to see my comparison and find shiny alpha to his. I think his one was like 1,993 or something like that. And mine was like 70 something, so hey, under 100. So guess I won that little exchange. But no, I've just been doing different shine methods. Like I said, wormhole and swallow, soft resetting in that. And eventually I'm gonna learn how to do like the whole radar and dex nav and all that other stuff, which I don't know how to do. I have to go back and learn, go through YouTube videos and learn how to do those. Cause most of the Pokemon I'm needing for my shiny dex is it's mainly Gen 3 and 4. And can I do it in Legend Arceus? Yes, I can, but for some reason I don't have really good luck with that game. I think I got told maybe 4 shinies throughout that whole time that game been out. And I only got like a couple recently with it, so I don't know. It's just I can go back and you know I'm a 10, like I recently became a 10th star member in there, so got shiny charm. So I might get better luck. Probably be a little bit more patient and start phasing and stuff through that. I don't know. I might do a screen of that one day. Just yeah, I'll be a little bit more chill. Only thing difference is that I can't hear my audio unless I cut it on my phone. What happened was I had my switching my whole capture equipment hooked up to another monitor. It was double capturing the audio. So everything had like an echo. So I just ended up just getting rid of extra monitor, and that's why I could just you know, but I can't hear it. I can't hear it on OBS. So you know that's how I check my audio through my phone. I just go on my screen and see it. So well, we'll see it and listen to it. Let's see. No, none here. Probably when let someone spawn in. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get as much Pokemon as I can. I want to end up getting every Pokemon in this game. Get all shinies in this game. And I mean, let's be honest, over 400. I think it's a lot. Because the dex itself, the regular dex is over 400. You know, sparkler than old Pokemon. So, and and DLCs. So I think if DLCs are 200, so I think it's like what 800 altogether, 400 and 200 and 200. Let me see, and I mean that's a good bit of Pokemon. Good bit of Pokemon. Thought you would shine a little bit more, Charmander. That one is that one? No. But yeah, eventually it's gonna combine. Everything will come together. Everything's gonna come together. And hopefully in ZA they have like a different. I guess it'll be the same method. Same method with Legend Arceus. Um, so yeah, I mean, hopefully we get this shiny sparkle sound. That's the only way I was able to find, particularly a Munchlax. That's one of the first shinies I found in the game. One of the few ones I found in the game was shiny Munchlax in the Obsidian Field and on a cliff. It wasn't in this crazy part. It wasn't like in a space you could see. It was on a cliff. So, yeah, hopefully you bring that back. The did it run out? Yep, it did. Let me save it. Ooh, a lot of Pokemon coming through. I think the rain making it lag too. Another Scarlet and Violet thing. Lag and mountains start forming differently and Pokemon inside the mountains. And I'm just going around now. I'm about to reset in a minute. I don't know. Sometimes I'll move in a certain particular space and then I'll get like a shiny out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And that's usually how all my shiny stuff goes. You know, some of them particularly I hunt for, and others I don't particularly hunt for. They just come out of nowhere randomly. For example, I did toss the Gary scream. I think it was my first scream, Pokemon scream, and ended up getting a Skiploom and a Mudbray on the way, randomly. Just looking for tops of Gary. Double, but triple. I think it's triple save. So now it's done. We can go back and make another sandwich. I think that's the longest I've ever screamed. Any ribbons? No ribbon. I meant no marks. It's not ribbons. That's the other thing that's connected to is ribbons. Oh, no extra shinies is coming out of nowhere. Hopefully I load back in. It's not raining. Alright. Uh-oh. My bad. God War. This best thing I can do. Save right here, so I'm gonna be too far away from the stairs. And reload. Second. And why am I reloading? That's dumb. I already used the Herbal Mystica. That's dumb with me. That's dumb with me. I don't know why. I don't know why every time I think about like a sandwich ending, I need to restart because usually how it works out. I usually go through a sandwich without finding anything. That's my bad. It's all cool. It's all cool. It's a long form content anyway, so there's not nothing I'm doing in particular. And it's all live, so we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Well, I did save. So if I do mess up a sandwich, I'm already right here, so that's good. That's good. It's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Let me get one more to close out. That'll be 3 for the stream and 4 for the people if it works out that way. And then I'll call it and grab me some food. So, tomato, onion, bell pepper, hamburger, and I think 2, bam, 2 herbal. Let's not mess this one up. I just don't like making these sandwiches, and I don't like making the unorthodox ones that you usually don't do. How about I do it this way this time? Get the tomatoes out the way. They're flat. If I'm not using cherry tomatoes, that'd be a disaster. And then stack these. round top. Trying to concentrate because like I said, I don't like making these sandwiches. So I can, bam, and then I guess see how, oh man, how way it is and how the camera angle is bad. Okay, I can try to stack the onions in the middle if I can. I'm gonna try not to make the stuff fall. Please, 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 please. As you can see, it's making nervous. Come on, man. It's still there. It's still there. I can miss off a couple of grades. It's still there though. Okay. One, two. Come on, come on. Let's wing it. Three. Ooh, we did. We did. Even though onion came off, well, no, it's still up. It's still up. We did. Full sandwich. Whew. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna grab one more. That'd be three Charmander. I want y'all average all three or four Charmander per screen. Probably won't be able to do that, but probably a long standing hunt. Might switch it up with Charmander and Rowlet. Good. I need to find a good spot for Rowlet. You only go for Rowlet when the outbreak works, but I haven't had an outbreak for Rowlet in like a day. I had one. No, that's a lie. I had one yesterday. I just didn't do it. Yeah, I just didn't do it. There's a Pokemon up there. I don't need Pokemon. Come on, one more. I just need one more for a screen. But if people have four. Hopefully one have a mark or something like that. Trying to think about the next topic that can go on for this last bit. Other stuff I like besides Pokemon, obviously Spider-Man, Marvel stuff, like Naruto, Bleach, like One Piece, anime stuff. Um, yeah, I do screens on here. You can look on. Well, you can obviously tell them on here, but I got my One Piece screens going. Okay, like I said, I can't talk on those. I wish I could. Kind of discuss what specifically things like what's going on in the manga right now, but my mic for some reason does not work with the PlayStation. I mean, it works just like A, it gives off like a screeching sound, and then B, it gives off an echo. If I have it farther away enough where the screeching stops, it creates an echo. So that's in gameplay and in my voice. So it got really annoying. So I was like, well, maybe for a PS5 until I can find a way to get through it, I can't scream my voice on those. There's other topics I want to branch out to, but this should just be a main hub of me just talking, I guess. So yeah, stuff like that. Like things like that, and just what comes to video games. I'm more of, like I said earlier, like a second player stuff, person. Um, One day I might do stuff with some multiplayer stuff in the future. Who knows? Meet people to play with, so I might do some raids, in Pokemon. Might do some Dynamax adventures in the future. Who knows? I don't know which legendaries I need. Rough Shiny, Poipo, and the Gunadale was a highlight. So I don't know. And stuff like that. Been playing Like I said, last game we played Baldur's Gate 3. That's one game I will not stream. Like, these streams are just, I want to do things where I could talk and things flow out. But things like Elden Ring and Persona and Baldur's Gate, I have some level of concentration. Because I'll be in mess up a turn and or roll or whatever and get mad. And with that, I just like with strategy games and stuff like that. It's kind of plus with Persona, I don't remember. I don't remember all the types in Persona like I should. Even though I put like over 400 hours in that game, it's just that I play it like once a year. I'm actually playing on my channel too, a little bit. I beat Marami. I'm not gonna lie, I cheesed him. Cause I already had like a powerful set I could use, and I used it. And I'm not gonna lie, I destroyed Marami. But yeah, what comes to Baldur's Gate? What I have on my team now, my current squad is myself. I am a monk, so I get to hit. I got my own magical powers. I'm like the Avatar. The last episode, I'm like the Avatar. And then I can use physical attacks. And I can use weapons. And then after that, it's myself, which I'm a monk. And then I got Shadowheart for Bless, obviously, which is pretty much good for buffs and stuff like that. And then I have recently, cause I'm playing the game blind, so I don't know. I didn't know where you could have got Scarlet, but I didn't get Scarlet a little bit later than I probably should have. But my main team in the beginning was myself, Shadowheart, Asterion, Will, yeah, that was my team. And then I traded Will for Scarlet, and I traded a starting for Lae'zel, which is weird because I wasn't planning on my, at least my good neutral playthrough. I wasn't planning on getting Lae'zel on the team because she would complicate things with Shadowheart, trying to romance Shadowheart, and I didn't want, I didn't feel like going through all that extra stuff with her, with Lae'zel, and she's not a pleasant character. So, mainly my merry band is Prey, besides Asterion sometimes, but he's jolly. He isn't like, really mean, he's very sarcastic. So, and he has funny things to say. He's not good, but he's like kind of like everything that happened to him. You can tell he's like a very like dry humor type of guy, like not really like very 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 feeling, but he's still an enjoyable character, way more than Lae'zel was. So I left her after I took off something to give Yankee. I left her talking to herself, and I was like, because I know at some point Shadowheart is gonna kill her, because she did in my other playthrough. I have like an evil playthrough. I'm playing alongside my main one, and she straight up killed her at camp. So hey, but on this one, I was like, I want to kind of change that. I want to go through and get some of the main players that you could get from the beginning, and have them all together. So far so good. So far so good. I got Lae'zel on the team. I level up, but she's like really powerful. Give her a gift Yankee sword, great sword, and she is going in. She is going in. So, like I said, once again, my team on that is myself, Shadowheart, Scarlet, and Lae'zel. And I like Scarlet. Scarlet is really, really, really funny. And she's really strong. So she works out really good on my team. Like one of the strongest she's the strongest on the team. And I was able. She was like one of the second and last one character I ended up recruiting. So that was cool. So yeah, playing Baldur's Gate. Up to the point where you get to give Yankee crush. That's what Liza's really delusional about her queen. So I'm at that part. Um, so yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of fun with the game. Persona, love Persona. Persona 5 was my first and only Persona I've ever played. I do have 3 reloaded. I just have it a reload. I haven't played it. I haven't played it, but I've been hearing nothing but really great things from it. I have it. I have it physically and digitally. I got it on my Steam Deck, and I got it on my PS5. So I need to play it. I need to play Stellar Blade. I have that. Haven't time to play it. I need to play Forsaken because I know things came out about that game, and everybody have their opinions on that. But I want to get through a lot of games. Final Fantasy 16 too, so my backlog is crazy. But because of Persona, I don't know, man. I was told by a GameStop employee, he's like, "Do you got time to waste? I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "A game as long as over 100 hours." I'm like, "No, I'm game." So I ended up playing through it and to get through a story the first time, and it was really pleasant. Um, I really like the theme and Persona 5, like breaking through society and how people could, how bad people could treat people, how people can take advantage of other people, and how you can get back at them without being evil or about it. Like, hey, there's ways you can do it without, hurting people. It just kind of turns out that certain people got hurt by others' actions through the means of them doing good. So, it also showed that game also showed that, hey, not everybody's gonna like you. The families, they wasn't, it was relatively popular, but I'm not saying it was 100%. Like, even though their best intentions was to help people. So I don't know, a lot of things are like, I wish I would stop raining so I could stop making that lag. So yeah, it was really, really pleasant experience. Really like the characters. I think first playthrough I did on. Second one was Hifumi. Third one was Futaba. And I'm on my fourth playthrough right now. And I think I'm gonna go for, it's either going to be Makoto or it's going to be oh my god, I haven't played in a bit. Senpai Girl. For Royal. Oh man, I can't remember her name, but her. Ribbon Girl. Ribbon Gymnastic Girl. Go for her. But I know something particular you got to do to get with her, so I'm not too sure. Um, yeah. So if we could get this last Charmander, I'll be happy. We're running about 2 hours 40 minutes, which is fine. I need to stream longer. Anyway, it's gonna be turned to a big VOD anyway. I just want to get at least until 4 for the people for today. If I can get one more, then I'll just end screen. Then pick up some other time. I was gonna do this earlier, but I was sick this morning. Sinuses bothered me this morning, so I was gonna scream about 10 or 11. I didn't even go to the gym today. I woke up not feeling too good. So I slept until, rested, and took whatever things I needed for my headache until I lay down to like, I'm not gonna lie, until like 3 or 4 until I start feeling better. It ended up going to like, yeah, it's something I suffer from. I'm suffering with like bad sinuses and headaches, so I'm used to it. I mean, yeah, I'm used to it. I don't like it. Like, who does? But, I know what to do for it. Rest and water. Drink water, people. But yeah, I started to do this earlier. I didn't do my Spider-Man screen, mainly because I do want to be able to talk on it. You know, just because I want was to talk about some of the games I could just play freely well and talk well. Have to concentrate on Baldur's Gate and Persona. Um, Spider-Man, I usually would go on Sunday. I beat the game, I platinum all the Spider-Man games, Spider-Man PS, one on PS4, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. I platinum all three of them on PlayStation, and I just would just swing around New York, just swing around, and do random crimes. One thing about that is slightly annoying when I play and when I stream. There's no too much of a variety of crimes. I wish it was a little bit more variety of crimes like it was last game. Now it's just symbiotes, which is fun to fight because they are more challenging than the average like thug trying to break in or whatever, or the car chases and stuff. Symbiote is a little bit more fun to fight against. They're more of a challenge. Um, but I'm not able to talk on there because, like I said, my mic started acting up. And I think it's a PS5 issue, to be honest. Because my mic is working fine here on OBS. So I think it might be just me screaming for the PS5 and the audio settings on the PS5, trying to do it from there rather than try to do it on OBS. I might hook it up, PS5 up to this and see what's going on. Come on, Charmander, shine for me once more. Just one more. That's all I need. One more. Y'all be all together four. And three for the screen. And four for the people once again. Let's see. And like I said, there's gonna be a VOD on YouTube, so you can follow me, Scarlet Prince 777 on YouTube if you want to, just leave a comment or whatever, and stuff like that. And I am Zysora. Oh, I'm also Scarlet Prince on, well, that's my handle on Twitter, but also I'm the same thing on Twitter for certain things. When I'm streaming in particular, I don't want to, unless I gotta use the bathroom or something like that. I don't want to start streaming to do random trades with people. I just want to kind of get through it and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I like the microphone because I could kind of address anything I need to address at the time. And with Spider-Man screens and One Piece screens, Power Warriors 4 screen, I have to keep looking at my phone and then stop it and then write in the chat something. So that's why. But just to put that out there for future references, whoever sees this in the future, I'm not going to be stopping what I'm doing just to trade with one random person or because in the future you never know how many people might come in and I don't want to just stop thanking one particular person in the chat. It's not good. Overall, not good. Etiquette just to keep stopping and keep doing things. Because if you do one, you gotta do it for all. So I can't have a whole unless it's particular niche like I'm doing now, streaming for a particular purpose to give them away. So everybody have their time trading with me. You don't have to trade me anything special when I trade these Charmander away and these other Pokemon. You don't need to. It's just for trading for the community. So right now, at a particular time, I won't be stopping to trade with any one in particular. Just when I do those screens will be done and people will get shinies from me. So yeah, just to give, mainly just want to give back. I've seen some people do that. I think Shiny Catherine, she did that, and I ended up getting a shiny Weeping Bell, from that. It was her birthday stream, and I was there, and I was able to get a Weeping Bell, which I needed, because I still to this day need Bellsprout, and I still need Victory Bell, which is a great shiny. The blue on Victory Bell is amazing, but I don't have it. So I didn't get two more in the Bellsprout line, but luckily, somebody was gracious enough in her screen to give me, to trade me a shiny. I think I sent them back a shiny as well. So you know, it's fun. And I thought doing this too and jumping into a fray with the community is like it's fun. For me, it's like I like giving back. It's always fun to do. I always think sometimes it's like in a certain a lot it's the right thing to do. Give back. And for those who don't have. So a lot of people don't. To this day probably have this game but don't have a shiny Charmander. You don't know. Or might need an extra one. It might need enough for a line. Hey, that's what I'm here for. But it's gonna always be a type of stream, so I'll just be. My main thing is like, shiny hunting where I want to, but just in particular I'm doing for a particular purpose, not for my own personal collection. And if you see before, I have many Charmander. Let's see. Come on, I need one more for a sandwich, man. And I can end it. And I said that'll be my longest stream. By the end of this, and I'll check it again. I'm pretty sure audio went better this time than it did last time. It's not as loud. So yeah, like different video games, different anime and stuff like that. Mainly, really hooked on and caught up to One Piece. I caught One Piece back 2010. Yeah, I caught back up in 2010, and been watching it since then. And it was an experience. It really was. I think I caught up during Marineford. That's when I caught up during Marineford, and right, and people who haven't seen it, like a particular. When you get to the arc, it's a big monumental one. It's like one of the last. It's like the last one before the time skip. So, I caught up during that time, and right before the time skip, the Luffy like flashback stuff is going on, and you looking at stuff what the Straw Hats are doing at a particular time, and it was really a long ride to go. So I mean I've been caught with the anime and the manga since that time. So and then Naruto I've been a fan since it came out to the U.S. So what 2006 2007 came out to Nami, and I just fell in love with it then. I fell in love with Naruto episode 1. It wasn't like, oh, I need to get through a certain episodes to get through it. No, it wasn't that. Wasn't at all. It was I was like, man, I really like ninjas. Like pirates sound like ninjas, and then it was a ninja anime out, so hey, I got into it. And at the time, I was around Naruto's age as it was, so it was more, connected that way. And then, stuff going on with Naruto alone, and not having too many people, hang out with. So I related a lot to that by age and by nature, and situations really, and it was a ride. Naruto was my life. I remember listening to the openings. I'm gonna say this. And it's gonna date. It's really gonna show my age. If you guys remember LimeWire and Frostwire, that's all I'm gonna say. Back in the day, when I was a kid, that's certain things that we had, and I was able through that. I was able to listen. That was my first time being exposed to Linkin Park, actually. So, and this was like the brand, just like in the span of the age of YouTube's beginning. You had a lot of really 360p Gohan versus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Cell AMVs with Linkin Park. So I think the first Linkin Park song I heard was Indian. So and also at that time, around that time, 2007 ish, 2008, low quality Indian, Linkin Park, Numb, Faint. You know, is that a third one? Oh, I'm not tripping. No, I found it. I found it. I found it. I'm about to say chat. There's nobody here. But I found it, chat or future people. I found the third Charmander. And, oh man. I think it's a big one too. Okay. But yeah, I want to wrap it up. Yeah, Naruto. And then as I got into high school, I started getting the Bleach. And man, it's a Bleach game coming out. So like I said, I'm dating this video. Got Bleach game. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's gonna come out. We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero coming out in October. Looking forward to that. Screaming it, not too sure, but putting videos on it on YouTube. Yes, I am. Yes. The third Charmander for the stream, and the fourth Charmander for the people. Oh, God of War, leveled up. I think I put the right mix on this God of War, so that's what I'm doing to smaller tangent. 5 more minutes in the stream, and then I'll end it. And then go ahead and upload this VOD. So I can at least put up something today. I put up some shinies on my shorts. Like I said, if anybody see this, just go over to my YouTube channel. Same name, Scarlet777. Look me up, and I'm there. Leave a comment, blah blah blah. And then I can go through the comments later. Probably get back to you guys about when I'm gonna end up trading these things, trading this Charmander away at the end of it. Once I get everything set up, everything all stars around, then I can get with you guys and just pick people in the chat to give it to, or pick people in the comment section right at that point. So, and then I won't be able to change the Pokeball, obviously, but I don't know if you want a particular name for them. I can change the names. If you want me to, I can do that. And it's probably too expensive to put anime or Jolly Mints on them. It'd be too expensive on my LP. And stuff to do it, but I wish I could, just equip all them with, I don't know, I might do charcoal, I don't know, I might give them a free charcoal, which I want to give them away, but, cause I don't think I have, how many did I take? Well, I'll look when, the time up. I don't know how many Master Balls and stuff I got from them, Hackers for Surprise Trades. I can probably add some Master Balls, I guess. I don't know, not too sure. I'll try. I really do. It would be cool for me to give put a mint, and put give a mint if it's not the right niches. I know Admin and Jolly is ran on Charizard, so so anybody want to use these competitively, that's the only thing I'm thinking about. Cause I sure have them on mine. I think one of my Charizards are Adamant and the other one is Jolly. So one Fire Punch and stuff like that. I think one of them has a Thunder Punch. Well, it's not Infinite, it has Thunder Punch. We shall see. This is the what I caught from the actually I can do, I don't know, yeah, here we go. Maya's Mark. Yeah, here we go. This one I caught from the Terror Raid. I think the first Terror ever, like themed Terror Raid. When the only starter besides the Gen 9 ones was Charmander line. So that's cool. That's cool. shiny. I grabbed me a bite. It's at the 8 o'clock. I started late today. I think I started at 6-ish. Or a little bit before 6 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No, it's living. Once again, everyone, any questions you have, you leave them in the comments on YouTube, and because this is going up as a YouTube vlog, same handle, and I'd be glad to answer questions. You're thinking about, me, that's not extra personal. My anime takes, my music takes, anything I didn't really say here, and I'll, be able to discuss it more in detail in the screen probably tomorrow. And then I could go ahead after this, create a Charmander box, and probably just create, pretty much put them in the box with the other ones I'll be trading with. So you don't have to just get a particular Charmander. I'll show again which ones I'm trading before I end. If you want Charmander, great. If you don't, I got other ones like I say, they're not the greatest shinies in the world, but they're extra ones that I have that if you don't have them for your decks, so you might want something like that. You can get them. Let me see. No, it'd be nice if I get a buzzer beer like I did yesterday. I got that Bulbasaur at last minute, last screen. But yeah, about to end it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I got enough. I should be gathering some more herba. Uh-oh. Nope. Pretty much run out of time. Well, it was fun. Either way. 2, 1, done. Alright. That was cool. So, and Toil and Rayon here is gonna stick. He's gonna stay with me. But we got these. So we got Charmander 1, Charmander 2, Charmander 3. And none of them. Oh, go back. These don't have marks. Oh, also, I'm giving away Bulbasaurs too. So I'm giving away everything in this box. So, and probably not some in here and some not in here. I have to separate. I'll separate the ones I'm keeping versus the ones I'm not. So some of these I am trading. And this one, the last one, did it have a mark? Does not have a mark. But that's it. So get into some light and get a thumbnail pick. Yeet. No. Oh, do a bad thumbnail pick. We'll end it with Perrin. Everybody's favorite photographer. Come on, come here. Come back and get her in the shot. Come in, come on, Rayon. Right there. What about that? Perfect. So, alright guys, I'm about to end the stream right now. And then whoever can watch this, once again, I'll be on YouTube. I will be giving, Pokemon away, shinies away at some point, and I'll announce when I'll do it. So, grab me something new and Have a nice day, guys.